So right now, we have our last open mic comedian of the first half. Give it up for Ben Ortlip!
They always say my name like that, but really long. They're like, Ortlip! I only spell it with one eye, man. That eye is Ben Ortlip. I got fired from my job yesterday. Yes, I know, I fucking hated it! Hated that job! Anyone here sell insurance? No, because it fucking sucks. But I go in, I actually gave the guy, I was like, hey, look, I really don't think this is for me. I've been interviewing at another place, it's going pretty well. So this is my last week. He goes, oh yeah, you bet. And that was it. He was packing shit, get out. It's like, whoa, this is really harsh, dude. This is what I like when I file a claim, because I've never done that before. No one really wants to, right? No one wants to file a claim. I think that's why they're assholes. People say sometimes when one door shuts, another door opens. But sometimes you only have one door, and that door locks. Which is why you keep your windows cracked. Unless you're on crack. If you're a crackhead, you leave your windows shut. Because your doors probably don't have any knobs. Because you sold them to buy crack. I have a sinus infection right now, so if I fuck up, I'm blaming that. And sinus infections, I used to think that the grossest part of sinus infections was what was going on in my body and my head. I've come to realize over the years, the grossest thing about sinus infections is telling other people about them. So I went to the doctor, and I got Apple Care, right? I signed up for this whole thing. I never knew how it worked. It's been 4 years since I went to the doctor. I haven't been to the doctor since I got out of the military. And I was worried. I didn't know how it would work. I went in, made an appointment, got seen very quickly, no copay at the door. Had to go get a prescription, went to Safeway, hey, how much do I owe you for this? Oh, nothing. Insurance took care of it. Thanks, Obama. Shit. I had a, do you guys know what fry tax is? Anyone know what fry tax is? Sir, what's fry tax? Holy shit, you suck at this. What's fry tax? Does anyone know what a fucking fry tax is? Anyone? Seriously? There you go, when you take a fry off of someone else's plate, right? He's a fry tax attorney. So fry tax is the only tax you can levy without having prior approval by the state. Like if you at any point you reach over and you're like, fry tax, you are a fry tax collector. And the other day I was in a restaurant and I saw these younger teenage kids, like a younger teenage kid and then like an older teenage kid. And they come down, they sit their food, and the one guy just eats his fries real quick. And he's sitting there, and the other guy's like eating his burger first, you know? And you don't do that. Because that's how you get the fry tax. And this kid reaches over and he goes, takes like all of his fries. And I was like, dude, that's fucking, I felt obligated. Like I'm older, I'm a fry tax authority at this point. I come over, I'm like, hey, Fry Tax Act of 1985 says fry tax is minimum 25%, maximum 25%. You can't. That's way too much, you're overtaxing. And he goes, no man, it's fry tax. I said, that's not fry tax. That's Fryway Robin. And then I said, well, no, I didn't say that. That was the end of the story there. But do you know what you call someone who's too afraid to do a fry tax? Chicken fingers. I was earlier, I think I have time for this. Flash me if I need to leave right now. But I was reading an article today and it had a picture of Kevin Bacon, and Kevin Bacon's like, I'm Kevin Bacon. You know, who knows bacon? Who knows eggs better than bacon? Kevin Bacon. Is Kevin Bacon still fucking eggs? Like, first of all, who's still on the fence about eggs? Who's like, I don't know if I can eat them. Haven't seen an ad for them. But I thought that would be cool. Like, let's get other celebrities selling some shit. We get living dead celebrities. John Candy could sell sardines. Or I mean, not sardines, anchovies. Because they taste like death. It's not too soon, really. Trust me on this one. Actually, I need to look at it. It's, Lawrence Fishburne could sell sushi. Don't like burnt fish? Try raw. Right? And then we have Salt and Pepper, could obviously sell the Scarborough Fair Spice Blend. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I think that's it. Thank you guys.
I was thinking about fries.